What's good? What's good? It's your boy, What's Up, Fred? Welcome to the What's Up, Fred podcast. We back. What's up, Fred? Welcome back to the What's Up, Fred podcast. We back with another episode. I want to appreciate everybody for tapping in with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever you want to show some love. You heard? So today we got a new episode. We got a special guest. We only bring special people here. You already know the drill, right? This is a person that I've been rocking with for a minute on different levels, a lot of different times, different scenarios. So, I got to stay tapped in with my peoples. This dude he's relentless. He just doesn't sit down. He just keeps going, so I got to stay tapped in with the hard workers, you heard? So if you're a hard worker, you understand. You understand? So today, without further ado, my man Flight in the building.
What up, man?
Good, boy. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man.
Talking to that mic.
Yeah, man, I'm blessed, man.
All right.
I can't complain, man. God got me, you know what I'm saying?
Word, that's what's up, man. What's good with you? How you been?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Everything been good, man. I just jumped into the to the art world a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing the fashion designer thing for years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Killing that, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
found a different route I wanted to go as well. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So jumped into the art world, and I've been doing some artwork and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Word. We're gonna get into that. We're
Yeah,
gonna
for
get
sure.
into that. That's what's up. So we gotta go back though.
Yeah, we got to.
Hold on. We gotta go back. So tell me about the fashion. How did you get into the fashion?
I always been into fashion, man. Ever since I was younger, ever since I was a young kid, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up in Patterson, and Fifth Ave projects, you know what I'm saying? And watching older guys from the neighborhood get fly, get dressed and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And when I was younger, I was actually a quiet kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really talk too much. I was cool, but I ain't really talk too much. And I think with my fashion, once I got into the fashion thing, kind of brought me my identity, you know what I'm saying? And kind of opened me up a little bit. And yeah, man, I just been in fashion since 2009, I want to say. Went to Berkeley College
Nice.
when I graduated from high school. Went to Berkeley College for a year. I couldn't find my niche or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was going just because it was like, yo, that was the thing to do. Like, yo, everybody like, yo, go to college.
That's the story of
you
our
know what I'm
lives.
saying? Everybody just like, yo, go to college. You don't even know what you're going for. You just going just because
Just
everybody
showing
say
up.
just showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So one day I was just watching different artists and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And one of the artists that actually caught my attention was Pharrell, man, with BBC. And he had the ice cream and all of that. And I was like, damn, that'd be dope if I start my own brand. You know what I'm saying? And back in that time, it wasn't a lot of fashion designers that was like locally, you know what I'm saying? Like up and coming, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you couldn't really just like see what was the process like and how to everything work and how to actually start your brand. So I had to do some research, man.
It was a little gate kept.
It was different back then.
Yeah.
It was different, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like you go on Google or you could go on YouTube and just see, oh, this is how you make a shirt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that.
No, you had to like find a manufacturer.
Right.
Definitely. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to put in that groundwork, you know what I'm saying? So I put in that groundwork and started printing some tees, and everybody was just rocking with it. It was rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, all right, bet. So let me do something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came up with the name Flight 88, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was rocking with it, and I started getting different rappers, and you know what I'm saying, everybody to rock my clothes and all that. It was all love, and it was all the way up from there.
So tell me where the name came from, Flight 88.
Well, 88 was the year I was born, you know what I'm saying? And Flight was just the life I was living. I was just getting fly, you know what I'm saying? Going out, partying, chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
That was the life I was living. So it was just flight life, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that made total sense.
Yeah, it was flight life, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was outside.
Nah, that's for real.
I was outside.
Yeah, man, definitely. Because I definitely was seeing a lot of your work in the street.
Yeah.
And with a lot of people that I knew that were in my circle as well. And I'm like, where you get that? You know?
Right.
And it's like,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
now it's my
outside,
man's. I'm
man.
like, oh, and you just kept, you know, or a
Yeah.
shirt, a fly. I still got them pictures. I still got a lot
Yeah.
of pictures of
Yeah.
all that.
And
So,
shout out to Fred, man. Fred shot my first commercial, man.
yo,
First
wow.
commercial. My first commercial. And that was heavy for me, man. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I had the biggest artist that ever come out of Jersey to do my first commercial, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was big for both of us, you know?
Word up. Word up.
That was a crazy connection, man. That we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it. So, so tell me, like, where do you get your style from?
From my family, man. My family, growing up in Patterson is like everybody take fashion serious, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In my family, we take fashion serious, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom, my father, you know what I'm saying? Like they all still to this day, they take it serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? They wherever they go, they try and throw it on, you know what I'm saying? They try and throw it on to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? They gonna step out and they ain't gonna be looking like this person or looking like that person. They gonna have their own style, you know what I'm saying? And that's what was big on me growing up, having my original style, you know what I'm saying? Not copying and all of that. I remember my mom used to come in the room, me and my brother, and she used to be like, oh yeah, you know, guys are wearing this. You should I should get you this. My brother used to be like, man, I got my own style. And that kind of stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? When he was like, I got my own style, I want what the guys is wearing. You know what I'm saying? And that always been my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what everybody else is wearing. I'm gonna do my thing, how I'm gonna do my thing. Even if I wear what everybody else is wearing, I'm gonna wear it different. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna put a little
your own swag to it.
Yeah, my own little swag to it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just adapted to it. You know what I'm saying? So
it's very deep rooted then.
Oh yeah, it's deep. It's deep.
That ain't like no surface level. Oh, let me do this. Is
nah. Like, I mean, like my mom, she throw it on. You know what I'm saying? Minks, furs, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna throw it on.
That's gangster.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She going to somebody's birthday party. She trying to look flyer to them. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Wow. Okay. No, that makes total sense. Okay. All right. So when it comes to like fashion and stuff, like I know you do your own style and you had your own, you know, your own influences, but you know, I know you mentioned Pharrell. Did you were you more into what he was doing or like the styles that
I was
he was
more
doing?
so I was more into what he was actually doing. You know what I'm saying? Like how he was
like how he was hustling.
How he was pushing the brand and then also doing music and all of that. You know what I'm saying? His style, how he was kind of different from, I mean, your average rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like his style was a little skateboarderish, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a lot of that when he came out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of rappers dressing like skateboarders and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of did his own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, like, I mean, you could do your own thing. You don't gotta, you know what I mean, look like the next dude or the next rapper or designer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. And that's one thing that got me going a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. So I remember when you had the line, like, and you was like just pushing different things out. What was like some of your favorite pieces that you had?
I would definitely say I had this t-shirt. It was it said Flight, but it had red letters, and then the I was Slick Rick. It was actually the one we did with Fetty Wap.
Yes.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite pieces. And the reason why it was my favorite piece because one time me and my cousin, Jeff, rest in peace, my cousin Jeff, we was out at Seaside. So we out in Seaside, we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We went out there for like I think it was a holiday, I can't remember. But we out there chilling, we walking the boardwalk, and I see a little white kid. He had the Flight shirt on. And mind you, I ain't sell it to him. He bought it from a store because I was working with Sneaker Studio at the time. So I had to
shout to Sneaker Studio.
Shout out to Sneaker Studio. Shout out to SO, Malk, and all of them.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
So my shirts was in there. So I'm walking down the boardwalk and I see him with the shirt, and I'm like, oh. So my cousin, they still walking. They don't even know what I'm looking at.
Right.
I chase young boy down. I'm like, yo, man, you got my shirt on, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Like, thank you for your support, man. And I just that shook me right there. I was like,
it's kind of like, you know, full circle.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing something right here.
Right. So that kind of was like, man, that's why that will always be my favorite because that was the first time I actually seen my piece on somebody else that I didn't sell it to. I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was
grew his own legs.
Right. And this was no disrespect, but it was a little white kid. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, he wasn't from my neighborhood.
Shout out to the white kids,
yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, like this is different. You know what I'm saying? This is reaching different cultures and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of like really got me there. Like, all right, man, I got to really get on my grind and really, lock in and get right with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do remember that shirt. That shirt was a good shirt.
Yeah.
It was the white joint.
Yeah, I had the white one. I had the black one. You know what I'm saying? And them joints did numbers.
Yeah, that's oof.
That's their numbers.
Bro, I think we might have to just put one in like a frame.
Yo,
or
for
something.
real, for real, for real. I got a Hall of Fame that one, man.
Yo.
I got a Hall of Fame that one. Word up. Word up.
Nah, that's what's up. So from back then to now, right? You know, back then, like you was mentioning, like, you know, everything was like from the mud. Like you couldn't just jump on Google. Right. Like it wasn't like they have a lot of sites now that you could do like the print on demand.
Man, you could do everything, man. You could somebody could wake up one day and say, I want to start a clothing brand. Tomorrow they will have a clothing brand.
Like this.
You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Right.
For real.
Right. So comparing them to now, like how much do you think it has evolved? Like, and has it evolved for like the good or for the bad?
I think it's a little bit of both. For one, I think it's for the good. Because you know what I'm saying, like for me, I didn't have that outlet where I could just go and look and try to figure things out and like, okay, bet this is how you make a shirt. I bet this is how you make a graphic design. I ain't had that. I had to really put in work, talk to different people, go meet different people and all of that. So I ain't really had those 1, 2, 3 steps. You know what I'm saying? But it also is kind of damaging because it's people that don't have the love for fashion. You know what I'm saying? They just really getting into it because it's bringing a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? And it's something to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't really got no fashion. They don't really got the sense for
like
it.
The taste.
Yeah, they just grabbing other people's ideas, you know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of really, and everybody walking around with a brand, but you don't even know who brand it is because like, you like the other brand.
It's like no identity.
No identity. You know what I'm saying? No identity. So I think that's what is a good and is a bad. You know what I'm saying? It's a good for the ones that actually have the passion for the fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's bad for the guys that don't have no passion for the fashion. They just doing it for a few dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel like the ones that don't really have the passion, that stuff get drowned out.
Yeah,
you know, because it look real generic.
Yep.
There's no identity to it. You know, like even when I dress, I like to throw something extra on it.
Right.
Some extra sauce on it.
You got to.
It could be maybe I might go get something extra pressed on the shirt.
You right.
I might throw a pin on the shirt.
Yeah, you gotta do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know?
Just to, be a little, because it's like, man, they ain't gonna know what brand it is. It's gonna look like, the dude down the block brand.
Right. No, and I love that you was definitely paying attention to that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's what sets me apart. Paying attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always been my thing. Like paying attention to small details. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a huge thing in fashion. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I always pay attention to.
I agree. So now fast forwarding, right? Well, actually, before we fast forward a little bit, after the t-shirts, right? What other pieces were you doing at the time?
Oh, I did a whole fashion show, man. I did maybe 15 or 20 different pieces. So I was doing jackets. I was doing like the satin baseball jackets. Yeah, I was doing sweatpants.
Where was that fashion show at?
That was at the Art Factory.
Oh, at the Art Factory.
Yeah, that was the Art Factory in Patterson. Yeah.
Oh, bro, you got so much staying out here.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I be like, man, I done did so much, man. Like my resume is crazy.
Your
man.
resume is crazy.
I be like, I done did a lot, man. And it's like people just starting to do stuff, and I'm like, damn, I did that like 10 years ago.
Right,
you know
right.
Like,
nah, you was out here. I'm telling you, you was out here moving.
Yeah.
You know, and so like with the, you know how you were speaking about the jackets and stuff, like what helped you pick out fabrics and stuff? Like, were you did you get any inspiration?
Yeah,
from
man, I was going to New York. I was going to New York Fashion District and everything, like looking at different fabrics and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really putting in groundwork. You know what I'm saying? Catching a dollar bus to New York. You know what I'm saying? Getting off at Port Authority. You know what I'm saying? Going around the Fashion District, and I didn't even know. I just was like trying to figure out my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is where they do the fashion now. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know, was a lot of underground spots out there.
Yeah, and I had to learn about. I had to learn about those spots. You know what I'm saying? So that was a grind, man.
Yeah,
you know
but I think that's what made it fun.
Yeah, that's what made it fun. You know what I'm saying? Me actually going out there, putting in that groundwork on the different spots, meeting different people. You know what I'm saying? Learning and building my knowledge in the fashion game and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Wow. Did you ever collab with anybody else on any of your designs and stuff?
I really didn't, man.
That was all you.
I was all me for real. I really didn't collab with nobody like that. I always wanted to, but I just never found the right, you know what I'm saying, the right collab that made sense. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, I never
Like why cut a piece of your pie, you know?
Right. But I was definitely open to it, but I just ain't find it. But
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely in the future though. In
Okay.
the future, I definitely want to work with a few designers. I like what Malga's doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? With the
Shout
Retired
to Mal.
Society.
Yeah, he doing his thing. That's another relentless dude.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Yeah. Shout to him. We're gonna have to do a collab too.
What's up?
Fred collab?
What's up? Let's do it.
Let's
do it.
Yo, I'm telling you, the merch is coming.
Let's do it.
It's coming.
I'm rocking with it.
What was like some of the like the challenges that you had in coming up?
I would say, man, just trying to learn and trying to figure things out, like trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like ordering samples and then it don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Like getting pieces that I thought was gonna be fire, and I get it and I look at it, I'm like, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of trial and error, a lot of money being spent, and you ain't really making nothing from it because you don't really like this piece. And I'm not the type to just throw out a piece just because, you know what I'm saying? Like I need some product out. You know what I'm saying? Like I really I'm like, nah, I ain't jacking. If I ain't jacking it, I ain't gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's very important.
I'm real critical about my pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't just about to put anything out to the world if I ain't rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of trial and error, man. A lot of trial and error. But I learned a lot through the process, man. I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Met some great people. You know what I'm saying? Like so it was definitely a good thing, man.
Yeah, I think you need the trial and error.
Yeah, you got to.
You have to
that's what
get
makes
those messed up shirts. And the print is wrong.
Yeah, that's what makes
crooked.
You. Yeah.
Or this ain't this fabric. This thing burnt right through the fabric. You know.
Yep. That's what makes you, man. That's what makes you. Who you are today. You
right.
Know so
right.
I wouldn't be here without that trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of built me. It built my knowledge, and I'm like, I bet I know what to do. And now I'm a vet. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, I bet.
How else you gonna earn them stripes?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta earn them stripes. Wow.
Yeah, now I'm a vet.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
So did you ever like say when you was going to New York and stuff, did you ever have anybody like steer you the wrong way?
Because I was doing things my own way. You know what I'm saying? So I was figuring out for myself. You know what I'm saying? The little research I had, I would research myself and try to figure things out. And I ain't gonna lie, man, there was a lot of people actually like helping you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like helping you out towards the way, because there wasn't a lot of people that was doing like fashion back then. You know what I'm saying? So you was kind of like different because everybody was like doing music, stuff like that. So it was like, if you were in the fashion, like, oh, you got your own clothing brand? Like that was a thing. Like, oh, you got your own clothing brand? Like that was a conversation starter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's still a conversation starter.
I mean, now it's not really, man. Because I remember back in the day, if I tell somebody like I do clothes, they like, oh yeah, well tell me more about it. Now I was like, oh, you do clothes? Oh, okay.
Yo, today, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right. It's like
I think that's just you as a vet talking.
It's like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I do music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, oh, okay, you do music? Oh, okay. It's like, I mean,
like, you know, I'm an artist as well.
It's hard to get that out.
So, when it comes to that, like, oh, you an artist? All right, cool. Yeah. I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Until I see what's the work behind it.
Right. So that's what they got to see. They got to see the actual work. You know what I'm saying?
When I see the work, if I meet an artist, you're like, yeah, I'm a rap, you know, and you got 5 songs out.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, he getting that.
Right.
But then when I turn around and I talk to another guy, he like, yo, this dude got 10 albums out.
Right.
It's a whole different conversation.
Different conversation. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I think the merit helps that outlook.
And it's totally different, like you said, when they actually see my work and see my resume, you know what I'm saying, and who I worked with and who I dressed and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It becomes different. Then it's like, oh, you're not these just, I'm just doing it one shirt here, one shirt there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You really put some time in.
You pumping them out.
Yeah, you really did this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's with the music is a little different because it's like we could flood the industry, right? Like I could flood with just track.
Right.
But the issue is that you have to put some type of push behind everyone.
Yeah, you got to.
You know, that's like if you you know, you have your shirt, you know, you pumping out shirts, but you only got one picture.
Yeah. You gotta keep pumping it out. You gotta keep pumping it out. Word up.
Right.
And I think a lot of like I done been around a lot of like music artists, man, in my career, styling them and things like that. And one thing I'll be saying is like they'll have one record that's a banger. and you don't really push it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really like it might be that one banger,
Right.
but you gotta push that joint.
But
you know
that's
what I'm
what
saying? I'd
right.
be like, yo, you gotta push this right here. This is a hit. Like you know what I'm saying?
It needs its full course.
Yeah.
It need full course meal. You can't
gotta
just
go crazy with it. They might drop that and then they on to the next one. I'm like, nah, that joint take time. Like even like Trap Queen, man. Like Trap Queen took some time. You know what I'm saying?
It took some
like,
time. But he still had other records coming out.
Yeah, but he was pushing that one though. He was
The
pushing that one, that
heavy.
main one heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, we going so tell me about the commercial your first commercial that we did with Fetty Wap, right? How did that come to be?
It's crazy. So I actually met Fetty, man. Fetty was downtown Patterson selling CDs in front of Broadway Pizza. Like he tell that story, and that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a real thing.
That's a real thing. Like he was downtown in front of Broadway Pizza selling the CD. And I chopped it up with him. Like, yo, Fetty, I'm trying to do a this is when Trap Queen was just started booming, just started hitting the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like it's on the radio being played and all that. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to do a commercial. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do some things or whatever. So he was like, yeah, I'm down with it. And I started telling him about, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking about moving to Atlanta and all of that. And he was like, yo, I just moved from up there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to be down there too, So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do the commercial shoot, you know what I'm saying? Come through. So I sent him the details, sent him the whole setup. And he came through like it was a night. Came through by himself and everything, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't want no money. He ain't want nothing. He was like, nah, I'm doing it off the strength, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cool dude, man.
Wow.
Like, that's why I always got love for Fetty, bro. Word up.
Word. Yeah, because I remember you reached out to me and we were speaking of it. You was like, yo, I got this artist, you know, he's gonna do the commercial, you know, his joint is buzzing, but you know, it hadn't really gotten to my ears yet.
Right.
You know, so I was like, okay, doing this thing. You know, we all doing our thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So that was wow. So then where did we shoot that? We that was a sneaker store. Yeah,
so it was a sneaker store in like Palisades Park or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. I really can't think. I can't remember the name of it, man.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
I mean, that was a while ago.
Yeah. But I had the whole setup. So the setup of the commercial was when they walked in Juice, in the movie Juice, when they walked in a record store and they was still in the CD, still in the records. You know what I'm saying? And they had the girl behind the register.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they was distracting her. So I had, you know what I'm saying? I had the chicks. I had some chicks walk in there and they was actually stealing my shirts off the wall and off the, you know what I'm saying?
Distracting over here.
And it had a chick distracted Fetty, which would like he worked at the store. You know what I'm saying? That setup was fire.
Yeah.
That setup was fire. Yeah. And it came out just the way I wanted it to, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, we had good direction there. Everything was great. Yeah. It was great. That y'all could tell. Yeah, is that still online?
Oh yeah, still on YouTube.
Yeah, still on YouTube.
Just type in Flight 88 Fetty Wap commercial.
Yeah.
FLITE.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
That was fire. I think that joint got probably like 30 or 40,000 views on that.
It did get some numbers. It did some numbers. Did you feel did you were you able to gauge the like people buying from that
I did
commercial?
my biggest numbers off that commercial, bro. That's why I was trying to tell you. Like that's why I ain't got nothing, man. Fetty's my boy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, forever love, man.
Yeah, forever love.
I did my biggest numbers off that right there. Yo.
And you know, that opened a lot of doors even for me because moving forward, I ended up doing a lot of gigs that were like in his camp.
Right.
Through that and stuff like that.
And what I liked about you, your work, and that's why I chose you, because your work was professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had the most crispiest, you know what I'm saying? Like, your joint was crispy, you know what I mean? You came professional, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I gotta get Fred on this one, right?
I appreciate that.
I gotta get Fred on this one. This one is definitely one for the books.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely took pride in my work, you know.
It still shows to this day, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I like this whole setup, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
This whole setup is fire.
Yeah, definitely. Because, if you're going to do it, man, just do it right.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, man, do it, man.
Just bang it out. Yeah. So, Fetty just came home.
Yeah.
He just came home.
Welcome home.
Yeah, welcome home, Fetty. I'm actually excited to hear some new music.
Yeah, I can't wait. I know he got some fire.
I heard, he was in Lotus out here.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
You been to Lotus?
I've been there one time.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there one time. That's just a nice little spot. I like the roots. I like it in the when it's hot outside. saying? When
Well,
it's
not
spring,
yeah,
summer,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? When they got the little rooftop, you
Got
feel
the
me?
it's
I
that's when
like
it's
that
lit.
vibe. I like that vibe. That's a cool little vibe.
I think the hood needed that.
I don't even feel like I'm in Passaic. You know what I'm saying?
For real. For
I don't even
real.
when I'm on the
Matter of
rooftop.
fact, we ain't even calling it the hood no more. You know, we done
Word up.
graduated.
Yeah, when I'm up there, I don't even feel like I'm in Passaic, yo.
Nah, that's what's up. So I want to ask, like, what would you say is a big misconception about being a fashion designer?
The biggest I would say
Misconception. Yeah.
Um, that everybody, I feel like fashion designers don't get like the credit of, you know what I'm saying, like how much work goes into to actually designing it and creating pieces and all of that stuff. Like it's a lot of work that goes into, I mean, putting together, and also like putting together like photo shoots, you know what I'm saying, marketing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a team, you still got to, you know what I mean, be on top of that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Marketing, you know what I'm saying, designing, you know what I'm saying, everything, fashion shows, pop-up shops, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes into that. So it's a lot of hard work, man. But I don't think fashion designers actually get that credit of, you know what I'm saying, how much work that actually goes into, you know what I'm saying? Because you only see the final product. You only
Right.
see, you know what I'm saying, the shirt that's coming out or the photo shoot once it's done. You know what I'm saying? You don't see what actually goes into that. You know what I'm saying? And in the trial and error of, you know what I'm saying, the pieces that you thinking is gonna be in the shoe, it don't look right on the model or whatever. Now you gotta switch it up, you know what I'm saying? And then putting together a whole fashion show. I done put together a whole fashion show, bro. And that joint is work. You know what I'm saying? Like
Super work.
you know what I'm saying? Model
I've
rehearsals,
been
you know what I'm
there.
saying?
Dealing with all them models,
yeah, dealing with
the
models, they
attitudes.
attitudes and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a lot that goes into it, but I just don't think till this day, I don't think the fashion designers actually get they full credit for it. But there's a lot of work that goes into it, man. And then a lot of fashion designers are behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really being seen like that. What they actually doing on every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So because you mentioned that about the behind the scenes and stuff. You heard about like what Kai Sonata's doing.
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah. I like what he's doing. I actually like. I think it's a different look. You know what I'm saying? He actually putting it out there, like, yo, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
He's showing the behind the scenes.
He's showing the behind the scenes, and that's what the world is right now. The world want to see behind the scenes how everything is coming along. You know what I'm saying? How you actually putting that together. So they gonna feel like they a part of his story. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about people being a part of your story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was heavy on, like, when I go out, my brother used to be like, man, you got to post everything, man. You got to post everything you do. But it's a part of people feeling like they're a part of your story. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're a part of your story. They're a part of your journey. You know what I'm saying?
And it's kind of, at the same time, it's tough doing that because it's like, you kind of want to gatekeep some of it.
And that's where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at now. Before I was at that stage where I want everybody to see everything, But now I'm more so like I wanna gatekeep a little bit because now everybody's just letting everything go. You know what I'm saying? Like any design how you want to know how to do, you can just go on YouTube and just see. You know what I'm saying? How you do that?
How they did it?
Yeah,
they showing from ABC.
Yeah, so it's like, damn, I don't want to tell you everything because the next person got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel like there still needs to be a little aura.
Right. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it now. But when I was younger, I was on some like I want to post everything. You know what I'm saying? I want to post behind the scenes. I want to post this. I want to post that, which was good. You know what I'm saying? It was good. You know what I'm saying? Because back then it wasn't a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a lot of local like fashion designers or designers coming up showing their process and showing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Showing their shows and showing behind the scenes of models and all of that. So they wasn't getting a lot of that. So you know what I'm saying? That's why that worked for that period of time. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's important to show a little bit of the process.
Yeah,
though,
for sure.
Showing us, talking about it a little bit.
Right.
Oh, what could we design? What do we like? What don't we like?
Right.
Kind of showing the results of your prior stuff.
Of course. Of course.
But I think the fashion still has a lot of room to grow.
Oh yeah. I think it's still growing. Because like I think the streetwear and the luxury wear is just now really getting it going. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been around for a long time, but I think it's going up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like so I think it's definitely room for growth in fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think and I think that leaves a lot of room to kind of for us to still be creative.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
There's so much things you could do out here with the fashion game, man. that ain't been touched yet. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even been touched yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's where I'm at with it. I'm just trying to figure out like what, you know what I'm saying, where I can actually go with it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of branch off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm still in the game, but it's like I'm doing something different. And so that's where I'm at with it now.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, but in your designs, do you like to like tone it down, or you like to kind of be?
I think I like to do a little bit of both, man, because you know what I'm saying? I like to kind of hit every target. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the people that's this low key. They just want, I mean, they just like the name. You know what I'm saying? They just
right.
like to see the name in a nice print. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the people that want to, let me step outside the box a little bit. They want to be shown. They want to be seen when they pop out. You know what I'm saying? So I want to touch every genre. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just be stuck in one box. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because I was in the lab with my man's the other day, and he brought Entrepreneur magazine.
Okay.
And I'm zipping through it. He's zipping through it, and they, how they put the ads in there.
Right.
And I don't remember the brand, or I'm not gonna say the brand, but they had a model in there, and it was like some feathery top.
I ain't touching
it was
that
like
level.
a crazy bottom.
Yeah, I ain't touching that level.
And my man's was like, when are we gonna wear this,
yeah,
Fred?
see,
He's like, where do you wear
this? A lot
this
of
to?
stuff is just like runway pieces. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it just
Like
stay there.
it ain't really going off the runway. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really going off the runway. Some things you see, like, who's gonna wear that? You know what I'm saying? Like who's wearing that right there?
I mean, and it's just crazy because it's like that's what everybody gathers up to see, the stuff that ain't coming off the
stuff
runway.
Ain't coming off the runway. It might be about, if it's like 50 pieces, it might be like 10 to 15 pieces that's gonna actually be, I mean, streetwear
that hit
ready.
the street.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it took me a minute to understand that too, because I was scratching my head for a long time, like, what?
Yeah, I had
I'm
a few
like-
pieces of my shows, like, I mean, that wasn't coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a piece that's just like a one-on-one, or you know what I'm saying, a piece that's just made for, I mean, just for the show.
For the show.
Just for the show.
Shock
you know what I'm
factor.
saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
How many shows did you do, would you say?
Man, I done did shows in Boston. My first fashion show was on a yacht in New York.
Really?
Yeah, it was on a yacht in New York. Shout out to Ivana. Ivana had got me linked up with that. That was my first show. That was in like 2010 maybe, or something like that.
That sounds crazy. In 26. That sounds crazy.
That was my first show, and I done did shows in Atlanta, York, Philly, all over, man. So I don't even got a count right now.
Wow.
I done did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's fire.
Yeah, I done did any shows, bro.
That's awesome. So like, what would you say, like, if you could give one piece of advice to an upcoming designer, not someone that wants to be one, but somebody that's already designing?
Okay.
What would be one piece of advice you could give to them?
I would say to find your identity, man. Find your identity. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You might get inspiration, and inspiration is cool, but find your identity. Find what sets you apart. You know what I'm saying? And what works for you. You know what I'm saying? And stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Finding your identity, and also not trying to follow what everybody else is doing, following the trends, because trends get wore out quick.
They get worn out quick.
They get worn out quick. You know what I'm saying? So once you got your identity, that's your identity. So whether it's worn out, that's your identity. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna look for, when they looking for a vintage shirt, and that's your look, and they gonna go towards the vintage shirt. They're gonna go towards your brand. You know what I'm saying? So just stay in your lane and stay original. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say? That's great. That's great advice, actually. What would you say is your identity?
My identity,
I threw a curveball at you.
Word up. I would say my identity is a little bit of like is a little bit of streetwear / like rock star type vibe, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a little luxury to it, you know what I'm saying? So I got the graphic tees, but I also could tone it down, you know what I'm saying? And just throw the brand name up there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also create some grunge on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on the grunge and the vintage type style, and I'm also big on details. You know what I'm saying? Like even with this shirt right here, you know what I'm saying? You see, you got the dogs.
That's a piece, yeah.
This is my piece right here.
Oh, that's
so you
fire.
You see the dogs, but you're gonna see it ripped up because it's like the dog you know what I mean? Dog got piece to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, we're done here.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just paying attention to detail. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
fire. I was looking at that too. That's fire. I like that. I like detail.
Yeah,
detail. I'm like that too. I like, it could be it could be a logo in a certain place
Uh-huh.
that I'll buy it. I'll buy it off of that. I'm like, I like that little button. They only put
Yeah.
one cool button on the
Yeah,
side or
exactly.
something, you know?
Exactly.
That's what I like.
Even if I buy a shirt from the store, I'm gonna still try to put my little swag on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love thrifting, man. Thrifting is my thing. I love buying
Mm.
some pieces that nobody ain't got. You know what I'm saying? Or they ain't gonna get no more because it ain't coming out no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I love thrifting.
Do you have any flight patches?
I don't got no.
Bro, you gotta. Damn.
I gotta. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to make a vintage vest.
But
I
could do something for you though.
Yeah,
we can definitely work something out.
All right, definitely. Because I'm working on a piece that I'm gonna wear on the show. But
I
it's
bet.
Gonna be,
Yeah, I got you. That's
light.
That's light work. I got you.
Yo, yeah, it's on camera.
I got you. I got you. Sure.
That's what's up. So let me ask you, what do you think is your best way to measure success?
Legacy, man. I would say your legacy. What, you know what I'm saying? It's not what you saying is what everybody else see in you. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't a situation where you like, yeah, I did this and I know I did that. It's what everybody else see in you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what measures success. What people are saying about you, what the people seeing you, seeing your growth, seeing your journey, the things you've been through. You know what I'm saying? And you still going. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
the big part.
I think that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually the world is giving you the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I like what you doing, bro. I like this, bro. You keep going, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
the energy.
Yeah, the energy. You gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what keeps me going, man. Like people, anytime I'm getting down, it's like, yo, when you dropping a new shirt or when you dropping a new hat, yo, I need some clothes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just go outside, I'm like, damn, like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might not drop nothing in a few weeks or a few months, and people still like, yo, and there's 1,000 brands out here, but you looking for my work. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That means a lot.
You know what I'm saying? That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah.
So, I can still pick up some pieces today.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm actually working on my new collection. My new collection gonna be dropping the top of April.
Oh,
I'm gonna be doing a show and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Please send me the info.
I got you.
Please.
I got you locked in for sure. I'm doing the show. This is gonna probably want to be one of my best collections, man.
Nice.
I'm really putting a lot of work and time into this one.
I need a press pass.
Yeah.
That's fire.
You know, I got the brand. So I got Flight 88, but I also got my luxury like streetwear brand, which is Perdona.
Okay, Perdona.
Yeah, that's what I'm rocking right now.
Okay,
Perdona.
So tell me more about that brand.
So Perdona, which actually means God forgives in Italian. You know what I'm saying? So it's a kind of branch off from Flight 88. It's just more like upscale. I feel like I could do more with the name Perdona. You know what I'm saying? Like Flight 88 was like more like street. You know what I'm saying? But Perdona is like, universal. I could touch different parts of the world. So you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing with Perdona.
Perdona. I like
it's
that.
It's gonna be one of those ones.
So this next show is gonna be Perdona?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Perdona show. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna do something different. Do something different with this one.
I like that name. Perdona.
Yeah, God forgives.
God forgives. I like that a lot.
Nobody's perfect.
So you said that's in April.
Yeah, that's in April. Top of April. Going into the spring. It's gonna be my spring collection, spring and summer collection.
Okay. I definitely got to get in there.
Yeah, I got you.
Definitely got to get in there.
We're gonna make it happen.
So I know you had mentioned about you jumping into like art.
Oh yeah. So speaking on that, man, I brought you a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just to show your appreciation for inviting me on the show.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, and I got a spot.
Yeah, you gotta open that up, man.
You know we're gonna open that up.
You know what I'm saying? Just show you my appreciation. I mean, you've been here from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you've been here from the beginning, so I just wanted to show some love.
This is special, man.
Bring you a piece. To throw on the wall. I see you got some art on the wall already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Gonna be something different for you though.
Yo, is it Christmas? Ah, man.
I had to show my boys.
I don't even want. I can just tear this up, right? Just tear it up.
Oh yeah, just tear it up. Tear it up. You good?
I feel like a 5-year-old. Ooh. We're gonna make a mess here on the ground. Ooh. Oh nah, bro. Nah. Yo, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's different, man. I had to, show some love, man. You reached out to me to come through on the show. I just had to show some love. You feel me?
Bruh. Y'all see this right here? This is a 1-on-1. You heard?
101, man.
Yo, this is fire. Yo, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So like chaos going around, but you locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Locked in, man.
Wow. Bro. Love, man. Love. I'm going to show that to y'all one more time. It's the first and last time y'all going to see it unless y'all step into the lab. You
know
heard?
what I'm saying?
Yo,
that's
beautiful.
Piece of you up in here.
Yeah, that's definitely going up, man. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's amazing, man. And I'm telling you, this guy's artistic eye is different. It's different. It's not. Yeah. It's not regular. It's not every day. That's why I've always been tapped in and watching. I'm like, we got to get him in here. That's beautiful. I appreciate that.
That's a so the type of artwork I do is mixed media. It's a mixed media art piece, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of acrylic, like the vintage look is the newspapers and all of that. Posters is a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? So
that's fire. I'm gonna have to sign that. I gotta sign that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of everything. Got the crown on, you know what I'm saying? You locked in, man.
Yo, we locked in. You know we locked in, yo. Wow, I appreciate that, man. For sure. Wow. Yeah, man. So I'm definitely gonna be at that show.
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta come through, bro.
I'm definitely gonna be at the show.
Make it a movie, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna bring some cameras and stuff. For sure.
Oh yeah, you got to. I told you, man, your work is professional. I need you in the building.
Yo.
Sure.
I appreciate that. Wow, appreciate that, man. So, man, I don't. You. Nah, shit. Okay, so is there anything else you want to put the people on to? I actually wanted to ask you, like, what with the deal Perdona, deal Perdona. What type of pieces can we expect?
Just
tops, bottoms.
Yeah, tops, bottoms, high level quality. I'm actually gonna be doing some bags as well.
Okay.
Bring some bags. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna do some different. Do some bags. You know what I'm saying? Do some things for the summer. You know what I'm saying? Some shorts and all of that. You know
Okay.
I might want to tap into the some briefs and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to get into it all, man.
Yo, I think you definitely
like
need
Deal Perdona ain't got no limits with this. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I'm getting into maybe some furniture, all of that. I'm really tapped in, man.
I'm gonna have to plug you in as a couple things too, man, on my side for sure.
I'm collabing the art with the fashion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do it all.
Yeah, I love that. That's kind of like, you remember back in the day they had like the Nordica van, the Eddie Bauer trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like that was different.
Yeah, that was different. Oh, you know. Not about the Eddie Bauer.
You remember the Eddie Bauer?
The Eddie Bauers. Then people had the Eddie Bauer jackets and all of that.
Eddie Bauer. It was the same leather.
Yeah, word up. I remember that. I forgot all about that. Word up.
Yeah. Nah, I love that. Like, yeah. That's
so I'm trying to tap into all pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like all pieces. I ain't really trying to limit myself.
And are you working with anyone on this?
Yeah, I got a team out in Atlanta. Yep.
Oh, got a team.
Yeah, I got a team that's helping me out and all of that with different pieces and stuff like that.
So is it gonna be in Atlanta?
So the show gonna be in Jersey. I'm gonna do one in Jersey and I'm gonna do one in Atlanta.
Okay.
You know, I'm in back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, that's fire.
Shout out to my Atlanta folks.
I actually got some people in Atlanta too. I would love to go to the one in Atlanta too.
Pop up at Atlanta. Atlanta gonna be crazy. You know, Atlanta stay lit. Monday through Sunday.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta Monday through Sunday.
How's the fashion world over there?
Oh, I love the fashion game out there. It's different. It's different from up here because their style is a little bit different. But they still got a little bit of East Coast in them. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't country or not like that. Everybody got their own style. I think in Atlanta, everybody got their own type of style. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many different people from all over. You know what I'm saying? There's people from California, people from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of everything out there. So the fashion game is cool, man. I done did a lot of shows in Atlanta as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different Atlanta artists done showed me love. Shout out to my boy Michael Montana. I know you probably heard this song, "Girl, I love the way you do it."
Oh, okay.
That's my boy. Shout out to
wow. Okay. Yo, shout out to him.
Yeah, word up. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists done showed me love. I done met a plethora of artists.
I mean, I know there's a lot of them out there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And it's different in Atlanta because, man, Atlanta, like, I tell a story, man. When I first moved to Atlanta, I went to a celebrity basketball game at 2 Chainz Studio. And man, everybody, like after the game, I had got there a little late. So everybody was outside and it was in front of the studio, but it was like a whole block. It was like a block party, but everybody was chilling in their own section. So it was Trinidad James out there.
Like outside.
Outside. So they outside, no security. Everybody just posted up in their own little area on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, you said Trinidad James?
Trinidad James was out there. Jim Jones was out there.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace, Young Scooter. Young Scooter was out there. He was chilling out there. I chopped it up with him.
Wow.
And it's crazy. We was talking to Jim Jones, and Young Dolph pulled up, and he was talking to Jim Jones, and that was my first time seeing Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And,
yo, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was out there just chilling. Like, it was no mayhem. It was nobody running up. Oh, it was just chill.
Was just
like
everybody normal.
Everybody just normal. I'm like, damn, it's different right here. Like, the vibe is just totally different. You know what I'm saying? Up top, this wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying?
Because you don't think it's going to be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Know?
So I'm like kind of caught off guard. Like, damn, everybody just chilling. Like, it's just regular.
It's regular.
Like, regular. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we all lit in
yeah,
here.
exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so that was
fire.
love. But Atlanta,
wow.
I love Atlanta, man. That's my second home.
How long you been in Atlanta?
Shit, about 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
I moved down there 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I got some people that moved out there in that area. What, like Georgia?
Yeah.
You know, Conyers.
Yeah, I know
that
all of
area.
that.
But I definitely want to explore Atlanta a little more.
Yeah, Atlanta's is on the come up, man. And there's so many different avenues, so many different things to do, so many people to connect with, and they supportive, man. They super supportive out there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't on no gatekeeping. They trying to help you, trying to push you. You know what I'm saying?
It is different.
Yeah, it's like once you get rolling out there, you gonna be rolling because there's so many different people and it's kind of small, so you just gonna be rolling all around because everybody linking you with this person, linking you with that person. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got a show? Go do this show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow,
get with this person. So it's love out there.
Damn. So you moved out there and it went good for you.
Yeah, I was surprised, man. I tell people I moved out there and I never visited. I ain't know what it looked like. I ain't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I went out there on faith. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was like, I just want to try something different. You know what I'm saying? Like I done did Jersey. You know what I'm saying? My whole life, I just want to go somewhere else to see if I get some love. You know what I'm saying? And see what it do. And I went out there on faith, man, and everything worked out, bro.
Wow.
It was the same amount of love or more out there. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Nah, yeah, that's a big move, man. Yeah. It's a big move. I be thinking about that too, man. You know, because I've been in Jersey my whole life, you know, and sometimes you got to change your surroundings to kind of up you know?
And it's like, if you could win at home, you know what I'm saying?
You know what somebody told me one time? It was like, yo, a bottle of water at the bodega is $1, right? They said on a plane it's $5, right? At a fashion show,
it might be $10.
It's $10, you know. So the only thing that changes is where the bottle is.
Right? Yep. And that's what I feel like. I feel like with me moving out there, I kind of built like a base out there as well. So now I got a base out there. I got a base at home. You know what I'm saying? So
the connection. Now, and that's how I feel too with having connects here, Atlanta, Cali, Spain.
You building your brand,
right?
Building your brand. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Building your brand.
Right. No, I love it, man. So, where can the people tap in with you?
You can tap in with me at @flight_life on Instagram. That's FLITE_life. And we got the website dropping in April with the brand.
Okay. That's IG. So you just on IG?
IG, TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok and all that.
Okay.
FLITE_life.
Y'all tap in. Definitely.
Life.
We're gonna leave the link. Actually, and what you know,
and you can follow the brand. Follow the brand as well on Instagram. Perdona, DIOPERDONA.
Okay, there it is.
Perdona.
Okay, is there anything you want to leave with the people?
I got shot my daughter out, man, because my daughter she couldn't wait for the interview. She's like, "When is your interview? I want to watch it." So shout out to my daughter Toy, man. I love you.
Yo, shout out to her. Shout out. That's beautiful. How old is she now?
She's 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yo, time is flying.
And she's super creative too, man. She
really
is. I'll be telling her I got superpowers, so I'm passing these superpowers to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful thing. I know you're a great father, man.
Yeah. I love every minute of it, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
like
thing.
Being a girl dad, man. She be.
Yeah.
You got me like this.
Yeah, yeah. No, girl, you know how girls are with their daddy. You know,
You got me like this.
nah, man. I love to see the growth, bro. I love what you're doing. I love to see you still doing and what we met.
Yeah, for sure.
That was over
That was a
10 years
minute
ago.
ago.
You know,
That was like the last time I seen you. I feel like I don't know. Minute ago, I'm like, damn. When I walked in, you was telling me, and I was like, damn, that is true.
It's not. Yeah.
Been over like 10 years.
It's been over 10 years. Yeah,
we both still making, you know what I'm saying, making it happen. You know
I'm still around the cameras.
That means something, man. It's full circle.
Yeah, full circle. Yeah, it means that we serious about our craft.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know, this ain't like, you know, wake up one day, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Nah, this is.
It's like, it's a calling, man.
It's a calling.
That's how I take it now, man. Because I'm like, I done tried everything. It's like, this is me. I can't move away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I go outside anywhere I go. It's like, yo, you still doing the clothes, bro? I need some. You know what I'm saying? My mind sometimes don't even be there. I be like, man, I don't know, man. But it's like, yo, you still got the clothes, yo. Your joint was this, man. I remember I had this shirt, and I'm like, oh. It's like, yeah, I got. You know what I'm saying? It's stuck with me, man.
And I think that's a good tell too. Like, you know, sometimes it'd be the same for me. Like,
yeah, because life be life, and man. So you be going through life, and you ain't even thinking about your craft, and then somebody come up and like, yo,
and be like, yo, where is it? And you're like,
yeah,
you're like, you know,
yeah, you can't get away from it, man.
Can't get away from it.
Can't get away from it. It's a calling.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I get the same. You know, I bump into somebody I haven't seen. Yo, new music?
Yeah, exactly. You like,
and I'm like.
Yeah, I got some.
I'm like, yeah. It's in the computer. Don't worry, it's coming.
It's coming. Word up.
You know, but that's like,
and that'll get you right back on. Like, I bet. And sometimes you need that. You know?
That's the world making you accountable.
Yeah, that's a fact. I like that. That's a fact.
You know, it's making you accountable. Like, yo, you say you this, right?
Yeah.
So be it.
That's it. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Definitely, man. I appreciate you coming by.
Always, man. Anytime.
It's been a pleasure. We're gonna stay tapped in.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna make sure we got links in the description so people could tap in. You know, we're gonna be don't worry, everybody tap in. Flight 88, Deal Perdona.
Yeah.
Jersey, Atlanta.
Yeah, wake up.
Worldwide.
You know what I'm saying? Touching them.
We ain't here playing, y'all. Y'all.
Fly with us and get flown over, man. Like I said, man.
Yo, for real. I'm gonna show listen, I'm gonna show y'all one more time.
And I got the artwork, man.
And we got the artwork coming.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm gonna bless this. I'm
gonna do an art show too.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna do an art show too, yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I'm gonna put together like a little art gallery show. You know what I'm saying? A little exhibit.
Okay.
Like that. Just
all your art?
Yeah, all my art. Cause I don't probably got about 10 pieces right about now.
Oh, nice.
About 10 to 12 pieces, you know what I'm saying? So I want to build it up and I want to do an art exhibit.
Yeah, that would be fire. I'm in for that too.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
I love art. I just never had a really time to like sit down.
I ain't even know I was tapped into the art like that, man. I just was trying to find something else that I could do, you know what I'm saying, with my time and stuff like that when I'm not doing clothes. And I jumped into the art thing, and man, that joint was like therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, if the paint go this way, if it go that way, you know what I'm saying? I could just be free, you know what I'm saying? And not worry about too many mistakes and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So it just was more peace for me. You know what I'm saying? It's my peace place. You know? I
got like 2 pieces, you know, from like the paint and sip. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I've never been to a paint and sip.
You never been to a paint and sip?
I've never been to a paint and
Bruh,
sip, man.
It's fun.
Yeah, I always wanted to go. I ain't been with it. Never been to a paint and sip.
Yo, the paint and sip is lit.
It look like a vibe though.
It's lit, you know, because you know they have the instructor there, especially if you know nothing of painting.
Yeah,
like it's a great like way to just get into it. You know, it's like you said, it don't matter if it goes here, it goes there.
And I kind of learned that, man, going to like when I went to Basquiat, museum exhibit, and I was like, man, this is dope. Like, and I was like, he getting paid $1 million for this, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody paying.
I'm like, give me a damn paintbrush. Give me a damn paintbrush right now.
I'm like, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But it all tells a story, and that's what I do in my artwork. I'm just telling stories, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I've been through growing up, or you know what I'm saying, what I see in the world today. You know what I'm saying? So that gives me my space to like saying show that.
I think I like it because when you start out, when you start out, it doesn't look like what it ends up.
Right. And that's how it always starts. I'd be like, I start and I'd be like, I don't know where I'm going with this. Then at the end, I'd be like, oh, this is fire.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I've met some pretty creative art guys that they're like this is what that's what they do. And I'll they'll invite me to their crib and I go to the crib and they'll have like the whole ceiling painted.
Yeah.
And some crazy like design.
That's what I'm trying to get on, man.
They'll have like their canvases are like, as
Yeah,
big
see,
as
that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
some fire shit.
Yeah.
So I love what we do is art.
Yeah, exactly.
What we do is art, whether it's on the disc or on the mic, you know what I'm saying? So and you pretty much you're already in that lane.
Yeah.
It's just you're just using a different canvas.
Right. Basically that's what it is. That's a different canvas.
Yeah.
So it's a canvas like you can hang on the wall or a canvas you can put on.
You could throw on.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Works both ways.
Yo, Flight, I appreciate you stopping by.
Always, my boy.
Again, I need everybody to tap in. The link's gonna be below. Tap in. I appreciate y'all stopping into the show. It's the WassupFred podcast. We live. Salute.
Yeah. What's up, I love it when she call me that. Bien bellita, mojadita, bendecita, redondita, no se quita de mi vista que tenemos un veneno. Veneno, yeah, veneno, veneno, veneno. Bien bellita, mojadita, bendecita, redondita, no se quita de mi vista que tenemos un veneno. Yeah, veneno. Mami, dime qué es lo que tú quieres.